Hey guys, welcome back to the Kitemana Mega Store in Noordwijk. My name is Lasse and I'm here to talk to you about the brand new Duotone Select SLS.
Kitemana, your online kite store.
The Select and the Select SLS are basically two super nice freeriding boards. They are incredibly comfortable, just cruising through choppy waters, giving quite some performance and quite some feedback to the rider. But the main goal is for everybody just to have a very smooth and comfortable ride. Soft landings, a nice cruise through choppy waters or in the waves. This board is incredibly nice and soft, and it really goes through butter like a hot knife. So if you're looking for a nice and comfy board, please check out the Select and the Select SLS for a little bit more of a sporty version. So what we did for the Select and the Select SLS this year is because pretty much 100% or 95% of the time you're riding on your heel side, not as much on the toe side. So this year we've made the heel side of the board a lot stiffer and we've given some more flex towards the toe side of the board. You really see this back in the SpaceFlex technology windows right here, that these windows are even bigger. And what it does is basically the whole board has a wood core, but these SpaceFlex windows have a lot of flex. So this is where you can really move the board, where it can go through the chop and where you get the really comfortable ride from. And what it does along the heel side is it keeps the heel side very stiff. So this way, when you're cruising through choppy waters, you're on for takeoff or you're on for the landing, you definitely get the support from the board and the stability that you want. But when you're just cruising through flat water or you want to make a turn or you want to just slow down, then having a lot of flex on the toe side of the board really gives the board a comfortable feel and it makes it super smooth riding through water, and it gives a lot of comfort. This is both on the SLS version but also on the normal version. Since it's a very much a free riding board, people ask why make a carbon version or the SLS version, because you want to have the comfort of a nice and soft forgiving board. That is definitely true, and it's a very good question. The big thing that the normal Select is very forgiving and it's very easy for cruising and free riding. And then having a sporty version that is not necessarily much stiffer or much more aggressive, but it does give you more support and feedback through the board. So whenever you're going for a takeoff or hitting a little chop, it's not like the board is going to be stiff and it's going to hurt your body or going to feel like you hurt your body, but it just gives that little extra snappy feeling what you want to have in the board. So just like last year with the Select and the Select SLS boards by Duotone, the boards have become more narrow and a little bit taller. So where you'd normally ride a 138 board, for example, which I would ride, now we strongly recommend you to go for the 141 by 41. People often think that going with a bigger board is going to make it very slow and loggy, which is very true. That's how it used to be. But with the technology in this board, which makes it so playful, with how the whole flex pattern goes along the heel side and the toe side, and these SpaceFlex windows, trust me, this board is going to be super fun and playful, and having a one size bigger is not going to make it any slower or any less fun. It's just going to make the board very comfortable, have a lot of grip in the edge, and also because it's more narrow, it's easier to hold your bigger board. So the outline and the bottom shape is unchanged. It's purely the flex pattern and the whole way the wood core is placed inside the board. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or hit up Kitemana and we'll answer anything you got.